Pussycats don't belong in Call of Duty. Cybercats don't belong in Call of Duty. Neither do monkeys, rats, wolves, rubber ducks, or any other type of furry. I mean, look at this man. What in the hell do he have on? Do he look like he ready for war? This does not belong in Call of Duty. And I know you might like to show the boys and all that, but the boys is not Call of Duty. It ain't got no place here, even if Firecracker got a nice little jingle on them cheeks.
You are now tuned in to the one and only Mr. Merciless Badass. Welcome to the Murder Show.
Am I the only person out here that miss when Call of Duty used to actually look like Call of Duty? Is it just me, or is everybody head over heels in love with all of this crazy ass weird shit they keep putting in the game that don't have no place in the game? I miss the good old days when it was, Japanese soldiers versus American soldiers. It was Russian soldiers versus British soldiers, or whatever the factions was. Maybe it was the drug dealing cartel versus the Black Ops guys or whatever, the Spec Ops guys. It was always factions versus one another. When you look at the box art, when you look at the advertisements for the game, it sells you a certain vibe. The game is set in a certain setting. It's a military shooter set in a certain setting. And for a lot of people, me included, I bought into that. That was one of the things that attracted me to Call of Duty. I didn't want to play no silly-dilly shooters, no fantasy world, science fiction, bunch of bullshit just thrown together, kiddie shit full of colors, rated T for teen type of bullshit. I don't like rated T for teen games. And yeah, I'm using the boys' fucking kill streak. I'm in the goddamn boys' playlist. But do the boys belong in Call of Duty? Fuck no. I don't even watch The Boys. The Boys is a TV show. Call of Duty is a video game. How are the two connected? Why is this shit in here? Why do we have Nicki Minaj running around the game? Why are they doing collaborations with the goddamn Walking Dead? Is the Walking Dead Call of Duty? I don't watch The Walking Dead. None of this shit means nothing to me. I fell in love with COD because of what COD was, and nowadays, Call of Duty don't know what the fuck it is. I don't even recognize this game no more. It used to be very immersive. It would put you in a certain mood, a certain vibe. You felt like you were really in that environment. When I played World at War, I felt like I was in World War II. The enemies even talking foreign languages and shit. They all look alike. It was real easy to distinguish who was on your team and who wasn't. Because the ops didn't look nothing like y'all. But now we got this store shit going on. Everybody want to be a pussycat. Everybody want to be a rat. Everybody want to be 21 Savage. You can't have everybody being 21 Savage. I can't have 21 Savage enemies and teammates. I'm getting confused on who is who out here. And bigger than that, it's just messing up the vibes for me. I don't think the gaming developers care, because at this point, it's only about the dollar. They putting this shit in the game to make money because they seen how much money Fortnite made doing integrations with other IPs and shit, bringing that shit into the game and selling it. They made a shit ton of money, way more money than Call of Duty was doing. So, of course, they following along, and they turned Call of Duty into basically a marketplace to sell a bunch of bullshit skins to kids, women, and anybody else who think it's cool. Because, shit, they got a little something for everybody, don't they? I'm not going to lie. I'm a victim of the shit, too. I done bought a couple of skins here and there. But at the end of the day, the problem is not buying and selling of skins. You can buy all the skins you want. They can put all the skins in the game that they want. I just wish that they would stick to the vibe that the goddamn game was created with. You don't create a goddamn modern shooter and then start putting cybercats in it and all type of weird space age shit. If I wanted to play a space shooter, I would play Infinite Warfare. But you got an Infinite Warfare looking skin up in here. You got Warhammer, whatever the fuck all of this shit is. I don't care if Activision owns these games. They ain't got no place in my fucking game. At least if you're gonna do all this, if you're gonna fuck up my immersion and my vibe with all of this bullshit in the stores, at least give me a button to turn the shit off. You know, if you're not gonna protect the integrity of your own goddamn game, give me a button so I can protect the integrity. So I can turn that button on where I won't see nothing that anybody bought in the store, in the game. All I'll see is what that reverts to: default skin, default character. I don't want to see your Nicki Minaj skin, your 21 Savage skin. I don't want to get killed by a Snoop Dogg dressed like Liberace. I'm not into this type of weird ass shit. I don't give a damn about Tomb Raider. If I want to play Tomb Raider, I'd play Tomb Raider. You know, this shit does not appeal to me. I don't need to see it. It's not going to entice me to buy it. It just irritates me at the vibe of the game. Is it just me? Am I the only one? Have I gotten too old for all of this shit out here? I don't want to mingle with everybody. I like the vibe of Call of Duty. And we have lost that shit. I don't think it's ever coming back, especially now with the integration of the previous card with the new card. On day one, you got people running around in these silly ass skins and shit. It used to be at least we had a couple of months before the developers went crazy in the store, but not no more. Right off the rip, immersion totally destroyed, and I'm sick of it, man. You know, I buy Call of Duty for what Call of Duty is, and then they trick you every year. It's like selling a brick inside of a box that say PS5 on it. You can't do that to people. You let us play the beta, it feel a certain way, and then you just go crazy once we buy it, and you're forcing all this shit up on us. I don't like it, man. I miss Call of Duty what it used to be. I wish Activision would, like, make another game to sell all this fucking bullshit in. This ain't Fortnite. I stayed clear of Fortnite because I ain't like the vibes. All that silly shit. I don't like it. When Rogue Company came out, everybody was trying it. I took one look at the box art. I say, nah, this game ain't for me. It's too girly. It's too silly. It's too kiddie. I don't fuck with none of that shit. I like Call of Duty for a certain reason. The shit used to be hard. Now this shit soft as fuck. Fruity is a motherfucker. And the worst part about it, I don't have nowhere else to go. There are no other games that I can play that's going, well, Battlefield. Battlefield might be the last game protecting the vibe. As far as I know, Battlefield not selling all these silly ass skins. But guess what? Battlefield ain't Call of Duty. They don't have this type of gameplay. So I'm forced to tolerate this shit. I've been doing it for years. I got sick of it. It started in Black Ops 2 with that stupid bacon camo, and look at us now. Look at us now. They anything to get the children's money, huh? How about selling Dad a operator skin pack bundle where I can buy skins for everybody in the game? You know, where I can make all my teammates and all my enemies look a certain way. You know, that's some money right there that you can get. You know, stop letting other people fuck other people's vibe up in the game. You know, sell me a pack so I can preserve my vibe. Make everybody look like a bunch of drug dealers and everybody else look like police or something. How dope would that be? And I'm the only one that see it. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm tripping. Talk to me in the comment section. I'm sure a lot of y'all enjoying this shit. Matter of fact, I know y'all are, because y'all be all in these silly ass skins, all in workout gear and shit. Man, aerobics gear is not Call of Duty. Like, you know, and they find something for everybody. Everything from pussycats to whatever. It's all in here for you. But I'm out of time, man. Y'all holler at me in the comment section. How the fuck you feel about this shit? Am I tripping or you feel exactly the way I do? It's the Murder Show, baby. Fuck with me. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to pimp slap the piss out the like button for your boy. Leave me a comment. And be sure to hit that motherfucking subscribe button and don't miss none of this Call of Duty real shit. It's the Murder Show. Fuck with me.